Well, good morning. We have made it down south into South Georgia on some public. And now we are scouting, trying to find some unpressured or some overlooked spots. And we're already getting into some sign. Found one scrape, a bunch of tracks, but no real big tracks yet. But walking through a select pine cut right now. It's the rut right here, so I may slip up on one, but I'm gonna loop around this select cut and come up a bottom. Let's see what we can find. Well, that didn't take long. I found a really good spot in this creek bottom. The sides of this bottom real steep, and I found 2 points coming down in the same spot in like an H shape. And then in that spot, there's about a 30-yard thicket going down with it, and a big old scrape. And I picked out a tree for this evening, and as I was walking back up to the truck to meet Adam, I had 3 does come down. It's too good not to. Today's a doe day on this piece of public, so thank you, Lord. It's loud. We're going for an evening sit over that scrape where around the area where I killed that doe earlier. And that scrape was really fresh, and it's in a good pinch point. This creek bottom is in between 2 select cuts. It goes select cut, oaks, creek bottom, oaks, and then another select cut. And this spot I have is an awesome travel corridor. It's a thick crossing point, and got a good scrape down in the middle. So now we're buck hunting, unless a doe tempts me. But let's get down the tree, and I'll see y'all whenever I get up. Well, I just got fully set up. I've already had a spike. Cruise this funnel as planned. He was nose down. So I just need a bigger one to do that. It's a perfect setup. It looked like it. Wind's good. Access was okay. I got bedding on both sides. But we shall see. same spot I was yesterday evening. I really do like this spot. It is a cold one here in Middle Georgia. But I might get me another doe. I don't know yet. Just depending on how it feels whenever it comes out. But kind of hoping for a big buck. But I'm gonna wait till a little bit after daylight and check the wind, and start some rattling. I'll get back with y'all whenever I see something. Right there is that scrape. Here's that funnel. That up there is select cut pines. And that up there is select cut pines too. It's gonna be another squirrel parade today. So let's try to make some luck. Make sure I ain't gonna blow nothing out. $6.50. I suck at rattling. Wish something would come through to warm me up and let me warm it up in the oven. It's a beautiful morning. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just enough wind to override the thermals. Because this creek, I'm looking down the creek, so thermal should be going down. But we have a pretty good wind coming up. Can't tell if that's a deer or squirrel. It's squirrel. But with betting on being on both sides, my wind has to be perfect because my access Bat. I hope I hit him good enough. He's cool looking. But I stopped him. And I didn't see that stupid tree right there when I went to stop him. So I had to force it just ahead. I've had my crosshairs right against that pine tree. And hit a little forward. Hope he's dead. He ran for about 40 yards and stopped running. I didn't hear him no more. But he didn't crash, so I don't know if he just laid down or what, but I know he's hurting. He has 4 on one side normally, and that other side, I couldn't tell good enough, but either has double main beams or like a big long split or a big spike or something. But, well, I'm going to rappel down this tree and I'm gonna go look at point of impact. Big old beech tree. Shot was right up there. See, there's a good place to cross. The creek looks disgusting. Oh, that's steep. Well, I'm here at the point of impact, and it ain't looking so good in my favor. There's hair everywhere, but not a speck of blood. I did not see that tree while I was shooting it. And I went back and looked at the footage, and I can see it just explode. And had it not have hit that, I probably wouldn't have hit that deer no ways. It was just so awkward shooting off my weak side of that saddle, nothing to rest on, trying to get the camera on it. Stopped it and had the freaking vitals in the way. But I think it'll live. There's hair everywhere, but no blood. That sapling exploding must have hit it and definitely didn't kill it, I don't think. But dang. Well, it is almost noon, and decided to change up spots. I went to this dead end road and people's leaving. There's this little covey where nobody supposedly has hunted. So that's what I'm walking back into now. It's a long walk. But I'm gonna get back in here and look. Whew. Guess this spot was a bust. Not seeing nothing that I can be confident in. It looks good though. I bumped some deer, but not what I'm wanting. But just the sign ain't there. Whew. I gotta find Adam in this mess. Okay, go. What's that? AJ was nice enough to bring me to his spot. He's been seeing all the deer and missing them. So I'm gonna come in here and try to kill one down on the Oconee National Forest. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you like the content. At least I have deer in front of me. Just look right there, okay?
Just look right there.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, well, hunt's over. AJ Gar hold me.
Gar hold us.
Gar hold us. No sighting. Going home tomorrow after lunch. One more hunt. We'll see what happens.
I let it slip again. Well, it's the last morning hunt of the Middle Georgia deer camp. And I just had a whopper get by me. I feel like crap for undisclosed reasons. So I've been kneeling all day and looking at where the deer's coming from. And every deer I've saw deer came from this select cut up here in the steeper stuff. Or they've came down this funnel over here about 80 yards that way. No deers came from this select cut over here every day. Every deer has went to it, but not out of it. Well, I've been kneeling because I feel like crap. And look at where all the deer's been coming from the last 2-3 days. And as soon as I stand up to do this intro, I hear a stomp and I look, and there he was, going back into that select cut. The wind don't set up for him to be walking out like that, and I haven't had a doe or nothing come through, and it poured last night. So I don't know. But he was about that far out the ears. He was a good one. I'd have missed anyway, so it don't matter. That's what I came for. Due to me feeling like crap, I went as light as possible in my bag. And I didn't bring my rattling horns. So I'm gonna try just grunt with my mouth. I've had that work a few times on spikes. If a spike shows up, he's getting busted. Stings about that big one. Stings I missed that one right here yesterday. Looking up here now, I could see why I didn't see that. That little tree I hit, it blends in perfect. I can barely make it out. But had I stopped him a half second earlier, I'd have had full vitals. Had I stopped him a half second later, full vitals. Had I let him filter on down and come to this funnel at the bottom of this little mini drainage, full vitals. I learned with this when I spoke too. I always look even where the deer ain't came from. Mid-morning update. It is 10:08, and I've yet to see anything but that buck from earlier. One fox squirrel, about 100 gray squirrels, one deer, and about 1 billion leaves falling by me. Nothing else. The underfoot is at 11:25, so hopefully it'll start picking back up. But whenever I came in here the first time, it was about 10:40, There was deer all in this creek bottom. I shot that doe at 10:50. So hopefully it'll pick up because I'm getting bored. Well, I think this might be the end of the deer camp. It is 10:50. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. And I overpacked deer meat and I don't want it to go bad, so we're gonna go back and have a big breakfast and head back to the mountains. Golly, it's been fun. I love getting down south hunting. I love hunting the mountains, but I love hunting pine thickets too. But, it's been a good trip. Hey, I missed that one. I gum 60 yards, chip shot with a 30-06. Hey, I boogered up that and he'd have been a fine deer. But let's rappel down this tree and get back to camp. So when you're rappelling, please do this. I'd hate for a 150 grain deer season XP to go through my leg or something. Well, if I can get it. There we go. On safety. I just use my rappel rope as my hoist. Did it with the bow and did it with this rifle, and it's worked flawlessly. Just make sure that you got it tied good, because yesterday, whenever me and Adam was hunting, I had to do the climb of shame. I just do a double overhead knot and that's just fine. Also, I had to do the climb of shame this morning too, right at daybreak, drop my backpack. And right at daylight is not the time to learn how to do the climb of shame, because it's not like a regular climb. Lay her down gently and crank on this mad rock and get down.